Hello everybody, welcome back to Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here in the city of TeaVille. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I'm aiming today to try and get my city as close to, if not over, 100,000 citizens. I've got two Firewatch towers right next to each other there. Did you notice that? I might move one of those. That is the aim for today. I picked out a lovely area which is just down here on the right hand side as we're passing this big area down here. Last episode we made all of this, the IT industry, and we are going to be working on this area through here. We're going to put some lovely suburbs to soften the jarring big gap between this big built-up area here and this big built-up area there. That is the idea. So we've got lovely beachfront, we've got all these connecting roads. So we're going to have to plan out some road connections in here. So we've got this road connection comes out here. We've got this road that sort of dead ends there. So we're going to see what happens with that. We've got this road here and we've got this road here. So for the amount of people that are going to end up in this area, I think we're going to be okay. We've also, of course, got this train line that comes down here, up there as well. Whether we're going to... I don't think we're going to hook into this monorail. That monorail just goes around the IT district here. Let us just jump into here and rename. This is the Olive District. Oh, Olive Heights down there. I thought I saw Olive twice. IT District. There we go. It was like the most voted for one, so we might as well go for it. IT District. There we go. Fantastic. Finally got to name something. Always forget. Whether we should start off with the roads, and if we could get these to run round... well, that could give us some ideas. So what I tend to do when I'm working out what to do with roads like this is I just tend to place the roads down and see how we go and just sort of follow my nose from there. Follow my nose. You know what I mean? So we're going to have this as like a coast road, which is sort of going to come around here. By the way, my computer's working again, in case you didn't notice. Oh man, the computer issues last week. My motherboard basically broke. That was the long and the short of it. Oh, but it was a right flipping pain. And I've got it all built up now, and I can only get, you know, first world problems. I can only get 32 of my 64 gig of memory working, which is okay. I mean, I'm not using... That was the wrong button altogether. I'm not using all of my memory when I play TeaVille. It's normally when I'm fixing up cities in CityFix that I'm using all the memory. So let me just think. Yeah, I want to buy this square down here, actually. Let's go back to that. There we go. And I'm going to just get rid of all of this down here and just see if we can connect up these two in a way that makes sense. Yeah, so anyway, it I was up extremely late on Thursday. And then I was up, there we go, and then all day Friday I was messing around trying to get things working, and yeah, it was just one thing after another. Next. Yeah, there we go, and then that can wiggle up there. Excellent. That's good. Let's get our train line hooked up as well. Right, so we've got this coastal road that runs through there. I want to connect this road up probably down in the middle here, have some sort of... I mean, we've got a T-junction there, another T-junction here, and we'll sort of see how that goes. That's a big 6-lane road. Probably not going to need that. So let's change that to this one here. I'm sort of banking on the fact that it isn't going to be so busy here. But we will see. And I'm also going on the sort of organic look to the roads here. I'm going to just run that straight over the top. No, let's pause that again and do this. There we go. And we'll sort of bring that in down here. And I like my T-junction straight. So we'll come out here. And then we'll hook this one up. And then we'll put the train line back in. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going straight across with the Anarchy mod on, which draws the train line straight over. Then I'm using the Move It mod, selecting the 3 nodes that are nearest the train line, dropping those down to a reasonable depth. That should be fine for cars to get underneath. And then we just sort of go back another couple of nodes and smooth it out a bit. There we go. And then we just want to upgrade this bit to be... Let's just delete that. We want that to be a bridge going over there. Oh, auto save sip of tea. How I've missed you. There we go. We want to get a nice little bridge going over the top here. So I tend to delete those and get them right to the edge. And then force a bridge section across the top. And then you can always use Move It mod to line it up a bit more if you want. But generally speaking, that would be all you need to do. There we go. So we've got another road coming in there and that one down there. I mean, for the amount of people that are going to end up living in here, that should be okay. We could put a roundabout in the middle to branch off over here and maybe another connection down there. Let's see how that goes. So let's just show you this. If we go into Olive Heights, if you've got like a cool T-related name for this area, let me know. I'll eventually get around to changing it. Olive Heights. Let's go to themes. I'm using the theme manager. So normally it's set up like this. Enable theme manager. And then if we go into theme manager, you can see what is in the different themes. I think that is the one that we're going to go for. So if I tick that box there, it doesn't have in this one any commercial European style buildings. That is the only thing. So we may need to set the commercial to something a bit different. But yeah, that is what we're going to go for. So let me get some roads in here. So just while I'm doing this bit here, the idea is I'm trying to have a secondary little road that runs along this section that we can actually build some houses off of, and we'll connect it to this main road that goes through here. Yeah, it's sort of not really something I've done before like this, but we'll have these as like a beachfront property. But I didn't want to build off this main road. I wanted to keep that separate. But we do need a little bit of space for the houses, so I'm causing some problems with the water here. There we go. And then we can just smooth that out, and I'm hoping that that will sort of work okay. I'm assuming that we've got some pumping services somewhere, but if we haven't, I'm just going to pop some down here. So hopefully these guys will come along, yeah, and sort out this water down here for me. We shall see. So this waterfront section, it's going to be self-sufficient buildings only, and it's going to be these ones here, organic and local produce, and we're only going to put low-density residential along the front here. Oh, there they go. They've turned up to pump away this water for us. Fantastic. You probably didn't need to drive so deep into the water. Yeah. So again, as I'm planning these areas out, I'm trying to make sure that each area has more than one way in and out. This one here only has one way in and out, but it's only a small area. This here is going to be slightly bigger, so we've got this road, this road, this road, this road, and this road, all to give them access to a main road, yeah, to get out of the area quickly. That is the idea. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. We've got our main roads going through, then we've got these little tiny sections here, and then we've got this section along the front, and I want to start putting in some houses and see what we get here. I've just dotted around some services, some fire, police, and health services, just to help these expand. And at some point, I am going to put maybe a local train station. This section here, I'm not quite sure what to do with yet. So I'm just going to hang fire on that. But I'm probably going to put a local train station in here and then have buses bringing everybody up to that. And I've tried to sort of build around this like hill area that we've got here and this flat area that we've got up here as well. So let us see what we can do. Right, so this is how I've set all of this up. Lots and lots of low density residential. Each little area has some low density commercial, and also we've put offices alongside any parts of near the railway line and that sort of thing. A few shops dotted around, a few offices, people to go to work. Yeah, we've got that all over the place. So let us make this grow, let this grow and see what we get. Well, things are growing nicely. I got a nice little beachfront along here. I love these low residential greenhouses. I think they look really cool along the beach here. And we're up to almost sort of 86,000, something like that. These areas are picking up nicely. What I'm thinking is we said about doing some buses, but we've got this four-lane road that runs through here. All the way down the front, and it also runs up here. So these two rows, if we just look at it like this one here and this one here, I reckon, even this one down here, we could have some sort of trolley bus route. Well, if we have a look, 4-lane road with trolley bus wires, they will definitely fit in here and won't mess up the road layout we've got, which is great. What's going on there? Ah, teeny tiny one hiding in the middle there. That is nice. So let's run these up here. Be careful when we get to the corner. There we go. And I'm wondering how we're going to work out our routes, because obviously this trolley bus is going to need a turnaround point as well. I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to run it up this one with the trees, but we're going to run it up that one there. But when we get to the end, we've obviously got a roundabout there and a roundabout there, but that's got all sorts of stuff going on. And it's a 4-lane roundabout, 3-lane roundabout. We've only got 2-lane trolley bus one, so we might just have to work something else out to turn them around. The same over here as we get into this area. We're now heading up to a roundabout, and I don't want to get too close there and cause a problem. Can I run that off there and then attach it back on down here? Question mark. Let's see what we can do. If we go like this, because we do have some space there, and hook that onto there, and then we turn this one into this. So that gives us a little turnaround spot that end. The other end, we need to do the same. We've actually gone right to the end there. I'm wondering whether if we change this road here back, so we grab this one here, yeah, change that back to that, and have a little turnaround spot coming off of here instead. Which side of the road they're coming down? That side. So they have to cross over. Yeah, that'll be okay. Again, I'm probably making some decisions here that, you know, I'm putting things off of main roads and all that sort of stuff, but this isn't going to be that busy, and it's going to get less busy with the trolley buses in here as well. So let's just run the trolley buses up and underneath here. How are they looking for going under the train? Let's have a look. Let's get down low. Is it sticking through the bridge at all? No, so I think we'll go with that. That's good. Good. That is what I want to see. Where are we up to? There. Let's go along here. So, where do we do the turnaround here? I don't want to sort of get it too near to up here. I reckon this little spot here, if we do a similar thing, if we come out here and then just sort of go up this way. That's too close, isn't it? We might lose a few houses coming out of here. Wait, stop with the deleting of the things. Unless I'm really clever and go like that, and then like that. Oh man, that junction is so close to this one. Can I do something else here instead? Can I connect that up? See, that's connected down there. I just wondered if I remove that connection there. Try again. Bling, 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 bling. There we go. Excellent. We'll take that off, that off, that off, and that off. I think we should be okay. I know this has only got one exit in and out. Connect that up there, which is down here. If we get any problems, I can always bring a road up there, but I think we're going to be okay. Get a lot of problems with trash. 135, no trash collection. I've been put in, we've got the new trash waste transfer facility there. We've got also a recycling centre there. This thing is where it all comes to. Plenty of space still in here. It seems to be a little bit slow, the new trash collection. We shall see how that goes anyway. Right, so I think that should work out well. All we need to do is add a trolley bus depot. This little spot here would just be perfect for that. Yeah, and then let's run our line down here. Again, keeping it away from junctions as much as possible. I'm putting one stop in between all the junctions here. Yay, there we go. And let's see what we've got. Loads of stops. There's people waiting already at the stops we put in, which is fantastic. Got 24 stops. So I'm assuming this is going to give us a huge amount of vehicles. 12 vehicles. Yeah, that's not too bad. Well, let's follow. Oh, there we go. Let's follow our first vehicle and enjoy our trolleybus route. Something else I need to do is go through and sort out all the junctions as well. We've still just got automatic traffic lights everywhere, but we need to do giveaway signs and, yeah, really make some informed decisions about how we're going to deal with our traffic. Like parked cars on the main road. I mean, it's a visual thing. It doesn't stop the traffic. We may change that. We shall see. Here we go. Here's a little turnaround stop at the top by the IT district. I just love it when you come up the hill and you just see that in the distance. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, look at all these people waiting. People are loving the trolleybuses. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's come out of that view there. There we go. Let's take a look at our trolleybus line. So if we just pause there a sec, grab this guy and go to line details. So we've got all these stops down here. We do have quite a few people waiting, but I don't think we need this many trolleybuses at the moment. We've got 12. So I'm going to pop that down to 8, I think would be enough for now. But I'm hoping that that's going to keep the traffic flowing along here. I mean, this area here, pretty clean. It's all low density, so we should be doing okay. Right, I want to go through here and sort out the junctions. So let's just use our traffic manager. It's been updated, 11.5. So just worth mentioning, if you want to turn off the little hints, you can use this question mark here to turn them on and off, which is good. And as always, we've currently got vehicle despawning disabled, so it's hard mode, bigger traffic jams. That's what we're going for. Yeah, as you use these now, you're going to get this information pops up underneath to tell you how to use them, which is absolutely fantastic. And a lot of the GUI area, the GUI, has been made a little bit bigger on some of them, which is also handy as well. So we're going to make that giveaway on there. Let's just check here. That's going to give way coming out. The little side junction's not too fast. That's going to give way. That's going to give way. We want to keep the main road flowing with no traffic lights. Whoops, jumped. With no traffic lights down there. This one here. Oh, autosave. That's why it jumps. Sippity. This one here, I probably will put some traffic lights in there. Some time traffic lights maybe. I definitely want to put in dedicated turning lanes. And then, yeah, the normal traffic lights that are in here will probably be fine. We'll just leave it at that. These we want giveaway coming out, giveaway coming out. That is a main road going up, so I'm definitely going to put dedicated turning lane. So I'm hitting control and click, separating turning lanes for entire junction. You can see that arrow changed. And then, yeah, we've got traffic lights there. This here, we're going to do that. So giveaway for those coming out. And then that should be fine. And then we'll do a similar thing going up this road. So you give way, you give way. I could do dedicated turning lanes on these as well, but at the minute it's just not too busy, so I'm not too fast. Yeah, you give way when you come out. You give way there, and you give way there. That's giving way because that's a roundabout. I'm pretty sure that is everything that we need to do at the moment for this area. Yeah, so that should keep on humming along nicely. And definitely those trolley buses are going to keep the traffic down. Still got some buildings moving in, which is nice. Now, thinking of some more transport options, we've got this train station down here. We've got all this water along here and some nice little gaps on the beach. I'm just wondering whether we could add into this area here some of our boats. Where are our boats? Here we go. So some of these ferry stops along here, we could add a ferry stop right by that. I'm just thinking, where's our next ferry stop around here? These are all fisheries. That's a fishery. Our next ferry stop is all the way over there. Whether we could have one connecting that section to this section. Now, I think we'll leave that separate. We'll make our ferries local. But I definitely think we could add a ferry stop into here. Even just a little small one like that. Coming up the side. And then the ferry can run along the water. We can then have another one down there. We could have another one down here. And then definitely another one at the end here as well. Yeah, I think that would work out well. Let's connect those up. So this one here, just thinking about some road connections. Maybe we can just sort of connect up over here and have a little bridge going over the railway line. That could be quite good. So let's pop... 80% traffic flow. Fantastic. So maybe let's see if we can do something here. There we go. And then this junction here, we just want to give this some dedicated turning lanes for people coming in. And we're going to make this giveaway there. Fantastic. And then this little tiny piece of road on the end, we're going to give that one of these asymmetrical roads. So it's got dedicated turning roads going for each direction, then one coming in. There we go. People are coming down here already, even though there's nowhere to go. And let us pop our ferry pathway. Not our ferry pathway. Let's pop in our ferry line. No, our ferry pathway. I was right the first time. Let's do that. And here comes our first ferry all the way from the depot over here on the other side of the city. I've connected up our ferryways. And he's going to work his way all along the seafront here, past our island, into our new area. Past our lovely little fishing area, where apparently they're just making cooked fish now, which is absolutely fantastic. Might even be barbecued fish. That's what I've heard anyway. And here we come round the corner. Hopefully the water's deep enough to get to our new first ferry stop right here by our train station. So while that's running along there, here come a couple more. I might just change which boats are put on here. We've got some funny ones there. I want to put a walking path from here to over here. So anybody wants to get there doesn't have to walk all the way up and over that road. So I think that's a good idea. Okay, so I've dotted a few parks around the place as well, which I'd completely forgotten about. Let's just pop another little one in here. There we go, a nice dog park. So everybody's pleased about that. And then I just want to add a train line connection through here as well. We've got this piece of road here, which to me jumps out as being perfectly good for adding a train station to. So I'll go straight across there. No, I can't. Let's build up here a little bit. If we go like that. Yep, that's good. Get rid of those. And then we can add in. Let's take a look at what we've got in here. Just a nice, small, simple train station. That one there. Let's just take a look at that. Oh, that one fits in nicely, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm liking that one a lot. So then let's connect that up. I don't know what that little noise is in the background. That constant bring gets slightly annoying after a while. Right, if we go, I'm going to go straight across there like that. And then I'm going to bring that in here. Whoa, what a curve. Let's turn off the curve in. This one here. Get reminded about that all the time. There we go. That's a bit better. And I'm just wondering actually whether we could change that to be a bridge as well, like this one over here. So if we bring that up to there, change that to bridge, Go straight, turn off the move it mod, grab this line, go one to the other. There we go. And if we set those both at the same distance, the bridge will look exactly the same. There we go. I think that's pretty much it. And then all we need to do is add a stop from here. Now, I'm going to create a couple of lines. I know that we should be able to get from there all the way up to here. Yep. And back again. I was just thinking then. So we've got that one. It's going to get busy, this. Hopefully we only get one train on there. No, let's remove a vehicle. We only want one vehicle on there. And then I'm going to create a new line from there. And we're going to go up into here. I could, if that was a train station, that is a metro. So we won't connect to there. This is the next one. We're going to add a stop to there. And then we're going to follow it all the way through here. All the way up to our main train station. Here we go. And as you've all pointed out to me, there's other sides. There's a side here that isn't being used. There it is. That one there. So we're going to go there. And then we're going to grab both of these on the way back as well. We'll add a stop there. And then finish off back over here. There we go. So let's just see how many vehicles that's going to put on for us. 4 stops, 3 trains. I reckon we could pop that down to 2, and that would be absolutely plenty. So that is another way that people can get in and out of this section. There we go. With all the other transport we've got. And I think that's certainly looking better. That transition between this area here and that area there. Now, I would like your ideas on what to do here. I think here we're going to definitely put some smaller, some medium buildings in between the small ones and the large ones. So some normal high density would sort of bridge that gap between the two. This area here, I'm not entirely sure. Let me know if you've got any cool and fun ideas of something we could put in there in the comments below. I would very much like to hear that. But what are we up to population-wise? Oh, nearly 85,000. We are still growing a bit. Still making tons of money. That elusive 100,000 is there. It's within our grasp. We are so close. We will get that very soon. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, please leave a like. And I will see you all very soon for the next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.